They say an artist is only as good as these two things: their skill level and their tools. Now, I've got the best tools out there. Today I'm going to put it to the test just how good my skills can be. It's Fashion Week here. I'm about to get crazy. Like synthetic wigs, which is what this wig is, but today is Malta Fashion Week day 1 and I really want to get much more in touch with my sculptural artistic abilities, and I want to deliver that every single time I attend the Fashion Week. So I have a crazy look in mind, and I'm gonna start by saying that the dress that I'm wearing is completely see-through. Now, that was intentional by design because I want to somehow manipulate this wig to cover my chest, my titties, my booby area that is allowed on men but not on women. But it's fine because I'm gonna take that opportunity to create a shirt type thing using this hair, which is why I'm wearing a synthetic wig. I typically tend to not like synthetic wigs. They are fairly fake looking. They tangle incredibly easily because they are plastic fibers, and they just tend to have that artificial-esque vibe around it. But the one thing that makes synthetic wigs extremely amazing is that A, you can get very long hair for relatively cheap. This thing will cost you about $200. And B, whenever it comes to creating sculptural works of art on hair, it is much easier because this thing does not frizz and it's very malleable. So the minute you put it into a style, it tends to stay in that style. That is why it is the preference for anyone going into drag and creating these very monstrously beautiful hair creations. It tends to stick that way. So today we're wearing this. Obviously, I have with me my brushes, and I do mean my brushes. This is my brand. I created a paddle brush, but I realized that in creating the brand, I messed up because I did it logistically. I created a product, I designed it, I manufactured it, I put it into a warehouse, and I did the one thing that is going to fail to make it sell, which is to tell you about it and the whole process. Let me explain to you what the hell Stellari is and why it is powerful while I do my hair. I named my brand Stellari, which is just the literal translation of the word stellar in Maltese. Stellari. Now you're going to be thinking, what a load of crap, this girl just named her brand after an adjective that most likely she wants to be feeling. Stellar. And you'd be right. I did name it for that reason. Because a brand is not what the company decides. It is what the people decide. I went to this marketing course a few years ago and they were like, what is a brand? Is it their logo? Is it their coloring? Is it the brand voice that they use? What is it? And our instructor was telling us that it's none of those things. A brand is what the public decides from the information that it's given. I see Nike as the best brand to wear when it comes to footwear for any type of running sport because that is what their advertising tells me. For someone else, Nike can be the best streetwear brand, and that would be their brand in their mind. To a lot of people, Hermes is an extremely exclusive, sought-after brand that they would willingly give tens of thousands of dollars for to invest in it because it gives them a sense of title and stigma. For me, it feels a bit culty. Brands are everything that the consumer or the client or the public feel whenever they touch or wear or hear or think about a specific company, clothing brand, footwear brand, or whatever. And when I named my brand Stellari, that is exactly what I wanted you to feel. Fucking stellar. The very first product that I launched with was these paddle brushes. I didn't invent the paddle brush. The paddle brush already exists. Not in this exact specification because the design is registered and you're not going to find anything like it on the market, but the paddle brush already exists. It is the staple for many people. And while when manufacturing these products, I did consider a lot of customer pain points, like heat-proof bristles and a nicer design, the point of the brush wasn't to help you in your skill. The point of the brush and the entire point of the brand is to help you mentally. A lot of the times we already have the skills that we need. And the problem isn't that we aren't able to do what we want to do. A lot of the times the question is whether mentally we think we can do it. And that is why a lot of the times when we invest in tooling, we're not investing because we need it for our physical skill, we are investing in it because it'll help us in our mental skill. I am a great hairstylist, but sometimes I doubt my abilities because of whatever is going on in my personal life, and so I tend to become hindered and unable to get to where I want to be. And so sometimes we need that extra push to help us get us where we need to be. This is that push. The whole point of Stellari is not to give you the tool that you need. The whole point of Stellari is to give you the mental push that you need. The name is kind of a dead giveaway. It is meant to make you feel stellar in your work, in your day, in your creations, in your creative ability. The designs that were put on the back were meant to inspire creativity, to try things that you might not do otherwise. Of course, I'd be talking out of my ass if I didn't test this theory, so that's what we're doing today. I need to merge these two braids together, and it is taking up all of my mental abilities to focus. Give me a sec. I think I did it. Okay. I need to conceal this.
Wow,
Thank you.
that's genius.
Thank you so much. You look beautiful. Let me just finish up here.
Yes, multi-fashion week.
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
Yes. How did you even think of this?
The whole week I'm gonna be a bit sculptural with my hair, so it's
I
kind of
love
the
it.
entire idea.
Oh my god.
I don't know, because now this is kind of a bit...
Way.
Yes, please. I'm gonna finish up here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with these.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just
the only-
trim it.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
shit.
just trim it. No, it's a synthetic wig, it's fine. Yeah.
But it's giving like the same vibe as down here.
Because that's why I don't mind it.
I love how you just went for it, and I'd be thinking about it for
But
like
this is-
5 days.
This is a wig. This is very
No, I
much a
know.
wig.
I'm saying 5 days for a wig, thinking about it for a wig.
But anyways, this is me, I think, done. Or we're gonna create something equally as wild for you.
Are we?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, because we have the braids today.
Correct. Like this, I think Dan will approve.
If he doesn't approve this,
No, I think he will. The power of Stellari. Basically, this is going to be my look for Malta Fashion Week day 1, and I think it's cute. It covers up my issue, which is that I didn't feel like my titties being on display, while also showing off hair in its most beautiful form, and the fact that you can do whatever you want with it. So, right tools equal the right mindset. Day 2. I'm about to get ready for day 2 of Malta Fashion Week, but before we do that, we are going to ignore 2 things. 1, I have rhinestones on my face. They might be removed. 2, I didn't bleach the lace of this wig. I did not. It is not because I'm taking a lazy option. Actually, it is. I'm planning a hairstyle that is going to completely cover all of the lace, so I decided not to do that. So ignore it. Today's look is inspired by my favorite color, emerald green, teal, this, and I'm wearing an outfit that I'm extremely excited about because I get to collaborate with a local designer here in Malta. Her name is Jana, and she created a custom piece for me that I'm dying to wear, literally dying to wear. Once again, I'm planning a bit of a really weird hairstyle that I've tried literally only once in my life, and I tried it when I was 15. I haven't done it in 9 years. Let's do it. The power of Stellari will be felt through this next hairstyle. Okay? Good. First thing we need to do is we need to blow dry this whole thing forward. Next, we need to create a middle parting. good middle part. It's such a difficult task. Nope, that it's not giving the middle. Is that the middle? I'm gonna say it in, yeah. Wax pomade. Now the one downside of doing this on a wig is that most likely there will be a separation between the very last sewn weft and the lace front. There's not much I can do about that except from here, get back. Okay, let's begin. I think we're looking particularly helmet-like, but I think it's also particularly fun. Is this a look? Or is it just giving a lampshade? I fiddled with the backing for a while. I wanted initially to shove it under itself, but I could not find a way to make it work and still look fashionable. So I just tied them together, kind of gave it a very messy approach. And now we're looking like this. Of course, this hair is still extremely fine, which means it wants to unravel. So I need to layer this with some severe hairspray. If this was my hair, I wouldn't do this, but because this is a wig, it's kind of a free-for-all. I just thought that I would do this even if it was my hair. Day 2, bitches. I like this look. It is extremely unconventional, like extremely. Like it will garner a few looks. And yet I cannot help but be absolutely obsessed with it, even though it looks like a lampshade or a helmet or anything of the sort. Now I just have to get ready and the outfit's gonna be even wilder than the hair. That's the best part. Here it is. Do I keep the freckles or do I take them off? Day 3. I'm excited. This is the dress that I'm planning to wear, and this thing is only reminding me of literally one thing. Especially because this is the accessory that I plan on taking with the outfit. To me, this whole look is giving nothing but the mermaid. I'm gonna glue this wig on because currently this is my hair. Yes, I know what it looks like. The side fringe is already giving Ariel, but like she hasn't conditioned her hair in a while, which makes sense because I don't believe that there is conditioner in the sea. Although look how much nicer this side is already looking. I think I want to go and start the process for a really bombshell look.
This entire week reminded me just how much hair truly means to me when I go beyond just social media trends and pop culture moments and truly see hair as the medium that it is, a fully malleable canvas that you can pull and tug and braid and style into whatever formation you wish. There are so many gadgets and tools and products constantly being released on the market that promise you glamorous hairstyles and the most beautiful styles, but in truth, they are nothing without the user. They are nothing without you.
I'm gonna change into the gown because now it's time for the fun part and I want to look my best. I'll be right back. Here's what we're doing. Brush, one that you love, and hairspray, and we're going to spray the product directly on the bristles of our brush so that we coat each fiber, each strand of our hair with a layer of hairspray, giving us that hold that we need for the entire night, but not making the hair crunchy. It is my favorite brush hack.
We do not let society and social media tell you that you cannot do something because you don't have a particular skill or because you don't have a particular tool. I know that this entire video was a promotion for my own brand, but that's the livelihood that I chose. And I 100% stand behind the value of my product and behind the integrity that forms it. Whether you're a hairstylist or you do your own hair, remember one thing. You are the artist. You are the creator. It helps to have the best tools, but ultimately you are what affects change. We are all Ariels out here. Give them hell, babies. Give them hell. As always, subscribe to this channel, join the Stellar fam, and let's learn a thing or two together. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Live Stellari, babies.